Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Aliman Private School. Today we have a revision for primary 6, so let's start. Before we start answering some questions, I'd like to revise some structures with you. So, when I say I think, طبعا كلنا عارفين I think we use it when we express opinion. بستخدمها عند التعبير عن الرأي. I can say for example, I think it's a wild animal. I think it's a wild animal. Also, we use ready to بمعنى مستعد لي and it is followed by the infinitive verb. دايما بيجي وراها فعل في المصدر. I say I am ready to order. I am ready to order. But ready for it is followed by a noun. When I say ready for, it is followed by a noun or a verb plus ing. I say I am ready for the exam. I am ready for the exam. By plus reflexive pronoun. By ده ضمير منعكس بمعنى بستخدمها بمعنى alone. بمعنى ايه alone? I say I can't lift it by myself. It means I can't lift it alone. With adverbs كلنا عارفين adverbs we usually form adverbs by adding ly to the adjectives. عادة بكون الظرف بإضافة اللي هو adverbs of manner ذات الطريقة بإضافة ly إلى الصفة. For example, I say slow slowly, happy happily, careful carefully, terrible terribly, but good is irregular adverbs. So we say good is well, hard is hard, fast is fast, early is early. So we can classify ممكن نصنف الادفيربs of manner into regular form للظرف المنتظم. في هذه الحالة بضيف ly إلى الصفة or irregular. في هذه الحالة بيبقى مطلوب مني إن أنا أحفظه. I say for example he played the harp sadly. If I ask I say how did he play the harp? So adverbs of manner usually answer the questions how. دايما عادة بتجاوب على السؤال ب how. How did he play the harp? He played the harp sadly. With other language, we use the before musical instrument. Don't forget that point. دايما بستخدم ده قبل الآلات الموسيقية. I say I can play the drums. I can play the drums. But we usually use the musical instrument with the three verbs. We can use it with play, hit, or clue. We can use musical instrument. ممكن استخدم الآلات الموسيقية مع ثلاث أفعال. إما الفعل play أو hit أو clue. But how? إزاي؟ We use play with any musical instrument. بستخدم play مع أي آلة موسيقية. I say play the violin, play the drums, or play the flute. But we use blue مع أدوات النفخ فقط. I say blow the tuba, blow the trumpet, or blow the flute. And we use hit مع أدوات النقر. I say play the drums, play the cymbals, or play the xylophone. Play the xylophone. With other language, when I want to ask about the name, we usually say what's your name. And when I want to ask about the address, I say what's your address. But can we combine them? ممكن نجمعهم in one questions? Of course. That can be done with our questions. What is your name and address? What's your name and address? السؤال مثلا عن الاسم والعنوان. I say إمام محمد عنوان school street. What should I do? السؤال ده بستخدمه طبعا لطلب النصيحة. بس طلب ايه؟ نصيحة. طبعا خدنا قبل كده ان احنا we use the should when I want to give advice. بستخدمها في اعطاء النصيحة and it is followed by the infinitive verb. What should I do? Stay calm or you should do something that you want him to do. Sorry طبعا هنا بستخدمها في تقديم الاعتذار والرد عليها عشان بيقول that's okay. So when you want to apologize for someone or for doing something wrong, you say sorry. The answer will be that's okay. Or never mind. With other language, الcomparative adjectives عادة بكونها بإضافة ER to the adjective. صفة المقارنة بكونها عادة بإضافة ER إلى الصفة ثم كلمة than. For example, I say the tiger is faster than the bear. The tiger is faster than the bear. Or the giraffe is taller than the deer. The giraffe is taller than the deer. The past continuous الماضي المستمر كلنا عارفين إن هو it's formed by was where plus the verb plus ing بيعبر عن حدث استمر طبعا في وقت معين في الباست في الماضي. I say she was watching TV at 7 yesterday. هنا بعبر عن something that continued at a specific time in the past. With the past past continuous ممكن استخدمه في التعبير عن حدثين قطع احدهما الاخر، حدثين قطع احدهما الايه؟ الاخر. In this case we use some conjunctions بستخدم بعض من الروابط or joining words like when. When I use when it is followed by the past simple then the past continuous. I say when Ali came I was eating. When Ali came I was eating. Or were you eating when Ali came؟ طبعا ده الفورم بتاع questions، ده صيغه الاستفهام بتاع الماضي المستمر. Were you eating when Ali came؟ She was talking with the phone when the eagle flew by. هنا طبعا بعمل ربط بين حدثين. Okay. What was she doing when the eagle flew by؟ هنا طبعا we are asking about الحدث اللي استمر في وقت معين in the past أو عند حدوث حدث آخر. Now let's start answering some questions. We will answer circle the old words then replace it with the correct one. Question number 1. We have old, bad, story, and sad. So, which one is old? أي كلمة هي المختلفة طبعا. If we look carefully, we will find that it's the word slowly. Why? ليه؟ كل الكلمات is adjectives, but slowly is an adverb. So we can replace it with what? We can say slow, slowly, slow. We have say, home, play, and count. Which one is good? The old one here is home, play. Home is a noun. All the other words are verbs. We can replace it with eat. Dinner, tiger, eagle, and panda. The old one here is what? Yeah, I can hear you. It's the word dinner. Why? All other animals, but dinner is a meal. So we can replace it with a lion. Room, march, Tokyo, and London. The old one here is, of course, it's March, correct? And it can be replaced by Cairo. Why? Because March is a month, but all other words are, as you know, they are months. Flute, cymbals, drum, and hammer. The old one here is hammer. كل الكلمات الأخرى طبعا musical instrument أدوات موسيقية. So we can replace it with the tuba. Another questions: quickly, good, badly, and slowly. That one here will be what? Yeah, it will be good. Why? As we know, all the other words are this time are adverbs. بهذه المرة كل الكلمات ظروف, but good is an adjective, so we can replace it with the adverb of good is well. ما تنساش إنها طبعا irregular. January, February, Sunday, and April. The old one here is Sunday, of course. Why? طبعا كلها شهور سنة ما عدا Sunday طبعا is days of the week or a day of the week. We can replace it with May. Next to, behind, neither, and in front of. The other one here will be the word neither, right? And we can replace it with a preposition. It will be near. Preposition يعني طبعا حرف الجر. Went, took, drove, and bake. The other one here is, of course, it's bake. It's an infinitive verb, the fact of المصدر. But all the other words are past simple, so I can say so. Day, month, mouse, and year. The other one here will be the word mouse. طبعا this is an animal, and we can say week. We can see week. With another group of questions, choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number 1, I am Mr. Khalid, clean up the music room. I am Mr. Khalid, clean up the music room. Of course, I am helping Mr. Khalid clean up the music room. Don't forget, ما تنساش ان الفعل help بعدها بيجي وراه المفعول به ثم الفعل في المصدر. Number 2, he plays the harp. How did he play the harp? So the answer will be happily. الظرف is used when I want to describe a verb. بستخدم الظرف لما اجي اوصف طريقة عمل الفعل. He plays the harp happily. Number 3, not eat bamboo. The word will be, of course, pandas eat bamboo. Pandas eat bamboo. Number 4, the students give their spring last night. Of course, we learned that expressions. It's called spring performance اللي هو عرض الربيع. Number 5, what of party do you have? What of a party do you have? Of course, we can say what kind of party do you have? Don't forget, in what kind it is the same as what type or what sort. طبعا بستخدمها في السؤال عن النوع. Next one, the lion is not animal. The lion is a space animal. The lion is, of course, it is defined as a wild animal. We describe it as a wild animal. طبعا حيوان ايه؟ بري. Number 7, when did he to lecture? When did he to lecture? Of course, the correct answer will be, yeah, it will be, of course, when did he go? Don't forget that when I make questions in the past simple tense, the verb is always in the infinitive. عادة بيكون الفعل في المصدر. The eagle is faster than the parrot. We have here a comparative adjective. So the eagle is faster than the parrot. Number 9, we sang a lot of at the concert. We sang a lot of at the concert. Of course, we sang a lot of songs. A lot of songs. Number 10, Adel at 25 السلام street. Adel at 25 السلام street. هنلاحظ ان احنا هنا we are expressing address. So Adel lives at السلام or 25 السلام street. Lives at يعني بيعيش فيه. هنا we are showing his address. 11. Write the letter D on the. Write the letter D on the. Of course, the right answer will be Ra. I can hear you on the board. 12. You like a soloist. You like a soloist. Of course, you like being a soloist. Don't forget, in the fellow like, it is followed by إما to and the infinitive verb or a verb plus ing. So I can say, you like being a soloist. 13. To bring your book, don't forget. Don't forget. The word forget means what? طبعا معناها ينسى. So the answer will be, remember to bring your book, don't forget. 14. The woman told the boy to stay calm. To stay calm. طبعا ده عبارة عن نصيحة. 15. If you lunch, you will be hungry. هنا طبعا أسلوب الشرط أو the first conditional, it consists of becoming present simple, well, and the infinitive verb. If you skip lunch, you will be hungry. Skip lunch يعني يضيع فرصة أو يفوت الغداء. We have a message. We will read it together. Then we start answering questions. Every morning, Ali gets up at 6 o'clock. He has breakfast with his family. He usually has bread, cheese, eggs, and milk. Then he carries his school bag and goes to school. On his way to school, he buys a flower. He gives it to Mr. Salah, his English teacher. He usually has lunch at 3 p.m. He goes to bed at 8 o'clock. After we read, we start answering questions. Number 1, Ali up at 6 o'clock. Ali up at 6 o'clock. So the right answer will be, of course, Ali gets up at 6 o'clock. Number 2, he buys to his English teacher. What does he buy to his English teacher? Of course, he buys a flower to his English teacher. Number 3, what does Ali have in his breakfast? What does Ali have in his breakfast? If we look back to the passage, we'll find the answer will be, of course, he usually has bread, cheese, eggs, and milk. What does he do at 8 o'clock? What does he do at 8 o'clock? Of course, the answer is, correct answer, he goes to bed. He goes to bed at 8 o'clock. With another passage, we will read it again. Many tourists visit Egypt every year. Why? Because Egypt has 1/3 of the world's monuments. There are a lot of beaches, hotels, and bars. They visit the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. They visit the pyramids and Sphinx at Giza. They also visit temples at Luxor. They like taking photographs of our great places. Question number 1. Many tourists visit Egypt every year. Of course, that answer will be visit Egypt every year. Number 2. They can visit the temples at, of course, at Luxor. Number 3. What do the tourists like to take? Of course, what do they like to take? Right from the passage, they like to take photographs of our great places. What do they visit at Giza? What do they visit at Giza? Of course, they visit the pyramids and the Sphinx. Sphinx طبعا بمعنى أو الأول. Now rearrange the following. Which one? The right answer will be, yeah, I will give you a minute. So the right answer will be, we will start with giant. So we can say giant pandas live in the mountains. Giant pandas live in the mountains. And don't forget that giant pandas live in the mountains in China. They eat palm food. Number 2, the right answer will be, yeah, Penny, clean the board, please. Penny, clean the board, please. Number 3, how? Right? The right answer will be, how did he play the recorder? How did he play the recorder? Number 4, yes, correct. He was sleeping when the bird flew by. He was sleeping when the bird flew by. With another group of questions. Yeah. Number 5, what? I'll start with what? The right answer is correct. What did you do on Friday? What did you do on Friday? Next one. We'll start with do. So the right answer is correct. Do you fly the plane by yourself? Do you fly the plane by yourself? Number 7. Number 7, have. Right? Have you ever been to Paris? Have you ever been to Paris? Number 8. Number 8. Yeah. I was there for 2. I was there for 2 days. I was there for 2 days. Okay. For punctuations, we can say he didn't go to the cinema last Friday. He didn't go to the cinema last Friday. The answer will be yes. We should capitalize H. We use the apostrophe after N, and we capitalize F for Friday, and we put a full stop at the end. So the right answer will be he didn't go to the cinema last Friday. Number 2. Is Ali's father reading newspaper? So, yes, we capitalize I, and we use apostrophe before S, and we use a full stop. So the right answer will be, is Ali's father reading a newspaper? طبعا, this is a question. هنضع طبعا في الآخر question mark. I hope you enjoyed our revision for today. Until we meet again for the next part. See you soon, and goodbye.